Okay, guys, we are back, and I'm gonna pick up this quest and then head into this town
Unless I killed
house,
a
whatever.
friend of yours and you're here to get even, back off. I'm looking for someone and it's not you. Dirt Eater by the name of Varnado. Heard he was here, but now I hear he's in Iverstead. Chasing him is getting old. Huh. Might be worth something. If you find Varnado, kill him. Make it painful. Then we'll see. But if you cross me, I'll cut you in half.
You can try. Oh look, another Red Guard on the Run quest. Go down. I was eating my dinner, a bit of fucking chicken got stuck in my throat, so I'm like, now. Hello, love.
Who in the nine holds are you? And what are you doing in my house? Oh, Shaw's bones, I was ready to murder you. Some bastard just tried to kill my niece. That's him. Gutted like a fish. He's a damned skeever. Coming after a young girl with a knife. Yuri just lost her father. And now this man tries to kill her? What would the worms want with— Go ahead. But avoid the entrails. No telling what he's been eating.
Oh, look, I'm standing on him.
Have pity. This is taking longer than I'd planned.
Quests. We're too close to risk exposure. The girl's a problem. Interrogate her, find out what she knows, end her. I find the shard of Wolfrad, or have you sent it to the Lord there?
Poor thing. When my brother was killed, her mind just—
No, don't want to. So cold.
Nah, I'm not going to slap her. Poor girl.
Poor thing. Denser used to make her this foul-smelling tea. Never had a taste for it, but Yuri loves it. She brewed the last of our leaves just the other day.
I'll find we'll slap her.
Don't hurt me. It was the dead thing in the water. It ate him. It took my father away and ate him. It's still out there. Keep it away from me.
You're a right bastard, you know that? Still, maybe she needed less coddling. Get out of here, and make the Worm Corps pay for what they did to my brother.
Sorry, love, but I'm not running around the place looking for tea leaves. I have important fucking business to do. The king's business, you hear? I'm not a goddamn errand boy running around the place for tea. I will, however, run around the place doing menial tasks for random civilians. Because they asked me to, and will pay me, I assume.
Help you would be nice.
That's what armor looks like, by the way. On the horse. You don't actually get like proper armor, you just get a helm piece for the horse's head.
Hail.
Are you a Jarl, a general, or a member of the God's Cursed Tribunal? No? Then shove off. This again? Look, the cult is gone. I was dispatched to aid the city with all of 5 soldiers. The rest marched off after the giant. I don't have the— If you want to waste your time, fine. If you're going to wander the city, who says I don't care? Look, we have refuge—
Yeah, whatever. It all ends up with me being the one to deal with everything.
Hello there.
Does no one care?
Okay.
I was nearly stepped on. Of course, all of us have. Not that the damn soldiers will listen to us. The smells, how you know they're coming. Death. No, sure, take them. The soldiers won't do anything. They say we're making it up.
Oh, look, a zombie.
You found straw on that thing? We have a lot of farms around here, but best place to find straw and Riften is at Gurida's stables. Head out the southeast gate and go.
Keep your eyes open.
I was just over here a
Darkest
second
lights,
ago,
sneaky
upgrading the
attacks.
speed of my horse.
I like animals better than people. They don't complain as much.
I'm looking for undead, actually. Have you seen
A
this?
zombie? Oh, aye. One tried to take a bite out of the horses. I put it down with a shovel. It's behind the bar. Have you ever fought a starving bear with a scat rake? No? In comparison, zombies are like sweet rolls. Get on with ya.
Okay. She didn't think to report this to the guard, maybe. Lump of pig iron. And all the way back to the forge. Right.
Strangers are about. Be alert. Keep your hands on your...
Strangers, zombies, same thing.
Stay back! It's still here! It's here!
Whoa! Okay, there is something in the
It
water.
was carrying a salmon. I wasn't fishing for salmon. The salmon fishing is done off the docks. That way, beyond the warehouse.
Okay, some kind of zombie
Greetings.
breeding fish monster thing.
I feel you're approaching. But you're too late. We've had the dead searching for the shards of Wuther. We found one.
Prove your value to us, Anchorite Garmar.
Act like Dharma will die like a bitch.
Join my drowned dead.
Right at the fall of the water, mate. I really don't want to go in there and fight whatever the hell that giant fish thing is. What power? They're fucking zombies.
Undead of the deep. This isn't possible.
Yes, it is. They're zombies, dude, not fucking tanks. Oh, what the hell is that giant fish thing that I saw in the water? Or was that just like me hallucinating? I have no idea. I could swear I saw like a fish thing in the water back there.
Greetings.
What the? Okay, I thought that was a child there for a second. I was casually insulted the elves. Crap, loading screen.
You're back. I hope the skeever hunt went well. A shard of Uthred? Here? You must be joking. Though from the look on your face, I see you're not.
Uh-huh. If you'd actually done something, maybe we could have
Here
got
you
one.
are. Hail, Arrow. I'd heard rumors you were here, stirring up trouble. Fortunately, you're easier to find than I expected. You're and the Skald King led the bulk of our army to Trollhättan, but there's a snag. The worms have dug in. We'll root them out, don't worry. But it's taking time. Joran sent me to update you. Apparently, you're important. That must be what they're after. Stall us at Trollhättan. Gather the shards and grow in power.
I will, as usual, do all of the hard work while you guys do fuck all. No need to thank me. Pricks. So far all I've gotten is a bloody honorary title.
Hello.
Honorary titles are nice and all, but I'd like some land if you don't mind.
What a horror show.
Stop right there. I've got 3 murders and a heartbroken girl to deal with. You're not the killer, I suppose. That would be too easy. But I don't want to leave Reyrana alone while I search for clues. Trained investigator, are you? Not likely. Well, as long as you don't roll...
Mate, I have been picking up items and finding shit since, you know, like the beginning of time, okay? in zone chat, can someone bite me? What a weird request. Search the mill. I could bite you, but you really want to have herpes. Ha 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 ha. I pray this fine. What's that thing? I can't stand the fourth. God damn it. Stop with the bloody... Yeah. Fine. We don't even bother reading it. Fine game. Suit yourself. Saw the dumber again. Olaf didn't want him. Okay. They won't return. Had a teacher to watch her mouth this morning, for example, said something that stopped. Good thing I know the best of my process. Okay, whatever. Bunch of gibberish. Gibberish, I say! Gibberish.
Please, no more questions. My letter? How did you... Oh, what does it matter? There's a cave to the southwest. We were supposed to meet there tonight. Bring him back to me, I beg you. No, of course not. How can you ask me that? Our family had problems. What? Where did you hear that? He drank, sure. All of us do. So what if he did? I deserved it. I'd talk back to him or I'd be gone for hours with Reelan. What are you saying? That if she did, she deserved to die? How does that matter? Well, she did spend more money than she should. Can't say on what. They would argue about it sometimes. But so what? Islif drank too much. Does that mean the barkeep in Riften is a suspect?
Possibly, love. Possibly.
Find that cave yet? That's our only clue. I've seen him around. Seemed a little odd. Not especially dangerous. But he...
Yeah, turns out my investigating skills are a hell of a lot better than yours. Aren't they, random generic? God, yes. It coincidentally sounds like every other Nord ever. Morning, gentlemen. Just gonna get that. Thank you. He lives in a cave. He can't at all be menacing. Raz. Do.
Get away from me from my things. What are you doing here? Who are you? And do you know why I had to do it? Do you know what her father did to her? If you're truly Reyrana's friend, you'll keep what you know to yourself. She needs me now. I'm all she has. You could help instead. Give Reyrana some closure and steer suspicion away from me. I have an idea, if you're open to it. Please, show mercy. Do you want Reyrana to be completely alone? I can take care of her. This was all for her. She knows me. She knows why I did this, why I had to do it.
Oh yeah, sure, you murdered 3 people, all for her, and you're the person to take care of her because you murdered 3 people.
Then I'll do it without you. Nothing can keep Reyrana and I apart.
How could you think that? Are you mad?
Don't you see? No one stands between us now. Our life together can begin.
You are mad. You killed everyone I love. Get away from me.
What? No, Reyrana. Everything I did, it was all for you, for us. You again? Get out of here. This is none of your concern.
No. Get away!
And now you will die, you dark elf dastard. And now you will die. You think your fucking acrobats are gonna save you, mate? Ready, watch this. Hip slap, bitch. With an axe.
Is Raylan dead? Oh, this is all my fault. My parents...
I should help your alt clean up. Then I'll go to Riften. My aunt and uncle work at the Withered Tree. They're the only family I... You've done enough. You've saved my life and avenged my parents. I have nothing to reward you with. But if you stop by the Withered Tree in Riften, my uncle Wilric might.
Sure, love. And I'll go do that now, I guess. That guy's given up trying to get a bite in English, and now he's turned to Germany? Germany. He's turned to the country, yes, not the language, but the country.
Tarn's grief at losing his son. Good thing you were there.
I want this post running smooth and by the numbers.
Just wait for everything to load.
The sail's not as good as the grog. Was a pirate. I don't mingle with the captain any longer. The captain... Whatever it takes to get by. Listen, you're an Undaunted, aren't you? I can tell. Your colleagues here had their eyes on you as soon as you came in. If you haven't run into Captain Blackheart yet, he's rich. And are you hard of hearing?
Never mind.
Yeah, I found if you talk to people in the bars, they tell you stuff and give you map
Writing my
markers.
memoirs. Anything, as long as I'm not paying for it.
Yeah, sure.
My good eye thanks you, friend. My sagas won't write themselves.
You look as fresh as the time I met you, Scamp. Does nothing slow you down? I hear you've been making a name for yourself. Heard there's some Mages Guild activity off in Reaper's March. Don't know. Just tried my luck in the Blessed Crucible. I made it out, but nearly lost my neck. You've never heard of the Blessed Crucible?
Let's see, if you talk to these guys, they give you all kinds of
I
crap.
haven't seen you here before. Or I don't remember it, at least. But well,
What was that last
I
bit?
haven't seen you here before. Or I don't remember.
Anything from you guys?
Hey, it's the Worm Slayer! Run for the Worm Slayer, everyone!
Go on and sit down. Enjoy him.
We've heard of the tragedy on the farm. Poor Reyrana. She told us everything you did for her. Glad to hear you got that murdering Dunmer. Take this as a reward for saving my niece and solving the murders.
Uh-huh.
You have my thanks for helping Reyrana. Not very long ago. Reyrana's still recovering.
I shall go see them. Not sure why, but, you know.
Welcome to the Withered Tree.
Welcome to the Withered Tree.
Welcome to the Withered Tree.
Hello.
Good to see you again. Reyrana is resting inside. Go ahead and talk to her if you want. Just don't get her upset. She said it would help us. I've taken a liking to Reyrana. I'm going to stay and help her through this. May even give the snow shards a hand. Who knows? Maybe one day she might just fall in love with me.
That sounds like a solid plan, that. Solid plan.
I was hoping you'd come back. Thank you again for all you've done. You're all...
No problem. That was totally not worth my time. Oh, well, we got a few map markers from the Undaunted dudes, and we'll now jump off this roof. Ow. There's bound to be some quests in that middle section in the middle of the lake, which is in Skyrim. As in the game Skyrim, it's the honey making place.
It's an honor to serve the Ebonheart Pact, as long as their goals...
I assume that there will be quests over here. I mean, it's an entire section. There has to be something over here. Whoa.
No, please. I can't take this anymore. No. Another monster. I'd almost...
What?
Who? I don't know. And
What were we talking about?
Of course, mistress. I hear your challenge, mistress. And I heed your call. Yes, the song. The ancient song.
Uh-huh. Bitch is crazy. Yeah, not making honey anymore. Now it's making ghosts and spooky shit. Eventually, it will let me talk to the bitch.
Leave this island if you know it's good for you. Only nightmares hold sway at Skull's retreat. Livia, take that girl. She sang a song to end us all. What you're seeing in the sky is quagmire. Veramina's Daedric realm. Skull's retreat now straddles the wall between... Now you're talking. Aye. You'll have to learn the lyrics and tune from other bards on the island. Don't worry, you won't have to perform.
Meet me at the manor. Learn what you can first.
I'll answer truthfully, my new friend.
I only know if
I think the Queen got to her.
I don't know if you've seen. We're asleep.
You said what you see in the sky is Thingamajig's realm. All I see is clouds, love. It's a mystical harp. Really, the people of Skyrim need to learn that harps are apparently very dangerous and they shouldn't screw around with them.
Damn her to the depths of oblivion. Hey, you. You're awake, yeah? Name's Bragger. I tend the books and artifacts. Get me books back.
Get me books back, man. I shall do this, I suppose. I'm not going to be able to skip past these, am I? Accursed necromancing scum! See, admittedly, I mean, how much more space do we have in here? Maybe we got these levels around here, maybe we got a few little dungeons that we could do, maybe we've missed 1 or 2 quests around. I've got that one to hand in, of course. But there's no way I'm going to get level 50 in this place. So I don't know where the hell you have to go afterwards, unless you have to just slowly grind daily quests, which I don't really like the appeal of at all.
Hush, fool. Nightmares. Oh, the Jarl.
Another fan of my music? Of course, of course.
Let's grab that book. Thank you. And got another bitch down by the docks.
Mother, why don't you understand?
Yes, you did. You don't believe in me? Ha! You old crow. How about the third line? About Isgramor, greatest of us all. See? I know the songs.
Crazy spirit! Crazy! The spirit lost its mind, started singing gibberish. The next one's probably in this house over here, is it? Yeah. Way to put one of these things smack bang next to the mobs.
Move, now!
Hey, I actually got a book
I'm free.
from the thing. So. And I freed a bitch. Not sure what that did, but I freed the bitch.
You have the books? You've done us a good turn. I'll meet you at the tavern in Riften, as still strong as a horker. When I think of their filth, sure enough, there's plenty.
No, Father, please. Don't. I've got a performance tomorrow. The Song of Sinmur. In front of everyone. I have to be ready.
Yes, practice. Well, I remember the second line. The story I have to tell.
Don't quit your day job.